Good morning, good afternoon, good night, whatever time of day it is for you. My name is Justin Coolimp, and a large list of names I haven't joked about in months. So I was chilling in the Kingdom Kings chat, and we were talking about Kingdom Hearts, as I am wont to do. And we got into a conversation about what else than worlds in Kingdom Hearts 4. It is a common discussion, and that led to an interesting thought that I don't think I've ever seen. And maybe someone else has covered it previously and I missed it. So, like the title says, let's cover different styles of animations and graphic styles. This came out in a discussion from one comment that literally had me stopping in the middle of typing the message: comic books. I remember a game called Comic Zones, and it got me thinking about Spider-Man Miles Morales. And I could literally imagine a world where Sora is in a comic book, either in a 3-color style like the old 70s and 80s comics, or even a more modern style where they use a lot more color. But we could use this as if we explore the themes of what a world and reality is, Sora could have this amazement of looking like a comic book, kind of how he felt when first entering Halloween Town, where he was dressed up in his 2 different costumes, and they change in Kingdom Hearts 2 depending on what form you're in. This could work really well with the Spider-Verses right now because you literally have a different art design for the way that Miles Morales is animated, and you actually see different versions of Peter Parker and different Spider-Men as a result of that. And I gotta say that could really work. We could then transition to a different world where we have a completely separate graphical design, which is why I'm running this trailer behind again, because already you see 2 different art designs for the way that the representation is. One is a smooth art design with 3D rendered models. The other is a 2D art style. For instance, we could find ourselves in the Pirates world yet again, and we get back into the hyper-realism, kind of how it was in Kingdom Hearts 3. And next we might find ourselves in a cartoony world, like, let's say something that I probably wouldn't mind, Lilo and Stitch. And being in that Lilo and Stitch, we might have we might be using more pastels. Because if I remember, Lilo and Stitch used a lot of pastel colors. We could then travel to a completely different style of art, and maybe now all of a sudden we're in Star Wars Rebels, or any of the number of animated shows for Star Wars. No longer are we just bound to just one different type of art style. We can switch that up, and probably with Unreal 5, you could do that. No longer is it just one world with characters in different costumes, but that look and completely separate look, and maybe even, and this is my hope, different physics for different worlds. Because there are some worlds with significantly different physics. Now, with that said, I know this is a shorter video, but I don't have much to say about this because this was kind of just thought of, and it was the first time I've had inspiration to make a video in such a long time. But if you want to, go ahead and do that YouTube thing, like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. And once again, like I've always said, good morning, good afternoon, good night, whatever time of day it is for you, and may joy be to every last one of you.